Also, for some odd reason, I'm not able... Um, there, I'll do it like that. For some odd reason, the entire screen wasn't showing on the right side of me. So, it is what it is. Alright, if anybody else wants in, we do have one spot open for Division play. Send me a message. All the rest of you guys are welcome to check out the, hey, Skyring, come on in. You guys are all, welcome to check things out. Now, while we're doing this, we also are going to have Dixper up and running. And part of the reason for that is because, quite frankly, I need the distraction. And the second reason is, I just want you guys to be able to have fun interacting, with me and stuff. So, pick out a tier 5. We're going to play up until 1 win in each of these ships, okay? But these 4 ships, alright? The tier 5 Celebes, the tier 6 Kick doing? The tier 7 Indirect, and the tier 8 Harlem are all considered final ships. And in other words, Wargaming at the moment is happy with how the ships are, okay? And then, where is... Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up... Ah, there it is. So I'm just making sure on my end that I'm saying this correct, because I don't want to be wrong. Alright, so... Kickdoin is final, yes. Harlem is final, yes. Celebes is final, yes. Indirect is final, yes. Okay, so Wargaming is allowing community contributors like myself to share them, show them off, highlight their gameplay, talk about their characteristics on all that stuff because it's considered final. Wargaming is not intending to make any additional balance tweaks. I cannot and will not talk about the process of balancing her, what she was like before, any nerfs or changes or buffs, etc., etc., okay? You get the idea. Alright, hey Felipe. Alright, so, ready up your tier 5, so remember I'm going to take a cruiser in. Let me walk you through the ship here. So, you can kind of see here, she's got, this is how I set her up at least, your typical cruiser build. And then you can choose between spotting aircraft or fighter. The spotting aircraft is so much more helpful than the fighter, simply because the spotting aircraft gives you the ability to increase the range at which you can shoot things. KZMe, hey! Thank you for the resub. As you can see, her main battery is 150mm guns. They have a decent range of 14 kilometers.
Just resubscribed for 11 months.
Oh my goodness, so almost a full year, KZMe. Thank you so much. And then you can see how I've built her as a captain. I've gone for the lighthouse build, which means that her concealment is ridiculous. It's atrocious. Basically, I'm depending on the enemy team to see me and shoot me and want to kill me. Because if they see me and shoot me and want to kill me, they're not shooting and wanting to kill my teammates, right? So I'm kind of trolling people at max range and all that kind of stuff. In addition, because I've got heavy HE shells, they do more damage, which of course is, you know, a big reason why we put this together. Alright, by the way guys, because this is all brand new set up on my computer, my PC, please, if something is sounding off, I need to know, okay? So if there's an audio level that's too high, too low, what have you, please just tell me. I'd rather make sure that you guys have the best experience you can possibly have watching the stream, okay? You can see at speed 32 knots, rudder shift time 8 seconds, it's not too bad. Survivability 29,000. Okay, now that's with Survivability Expert in there. Is a lighthouse build really worth it without IFHE? Don't you really shatter a lot? So, let's take a look at what she will pen. And she'll pen 25mm of armor. At tier 5, it's probably okay, because tier 5 battleships, I believe, have 25mm bow and stern, etc., etc. But that brings up a good point. You could look for IFHE here, and I don't think I can click on it, but if you were to put IFHE on, you would pen a little bit more. Now, if I remember right, let me just put somebody on here that I haven't spec'd yet, just so we can kind of get an idea of what it would look like. All right. So IFHE Lighthouse. There you go. What does she pen? She pens 31 millimeters. Now, to me, that's not worth it. To me, it's worth it if it pens 32. But if it's only penning 31, I don't think that it's worth it. So that's the reason why I'm not running IFHE. Let's bring this guy back. Okay. B-Cup with the raid! Thank you very much, B-Cup. Good to see you, dude. You don't need 32 because you only see tier 7? Well, I suppose that's true. And if I were to change this to tier 7 ships, so what you're saying is, worst case scenario, I'll see a tier 7 ship. So let's take a look at armor layout. So 26 millimeters, and then 50, of course, for the Germans. For American, we've got 25, 37, 26. Let's see the California. 26, 26, 26. Hyuga. 26. For those of you guys that just came with B-Cup's raid, by the way, welcome. We're talking about the new cruisers right now, the new Dutch cruisers.
Kupchenko raided my stream with 2 viewers.
So, I'm not really seeing that much that besides 26 millimeter armor here, right? $30 millimeters here. So you'll pen the Caracciolo's deck armor. I mean, hi Askins. Love for the Zath. Thank you very much, dude. Good to see you. How have you been? So
Khan's just resubscribed for 5 months. Love for the Zath.
So what Grunty is suggesting is at 25 millimeter, you will not pen these, of course. So you need IFHE to pen the deck armor of these ships. Right? Alright, so let's go back. Come on, game. Let's go back to the Celebes. Let's take a look at our commander. Because I'm only penning 25 millimeter. I'm giving up on a decent amount of damage is what Grunty is suggesting. So what Grunty is suggesting is that I should switch focus to IFHE so that I will pen more of the battleship decks. So if I do that, let's go ahead and do that. So what am I going to want? I'm going to want that. I'm going to want that. I'm going to want that because everyone's going to shoot me. I want those. I want that. That leaves me with 4 points left. That. And I guess that would work. Or you could alternately go with incoming fire alert for the 21st point. But I like having the extra traverse speed for the main battery. That drops 3 seconds off the full turret. Well, yeah. So what Grunty is saying is if you're trying to do this to boost damage, you want to make sure that you're damaging. And so if you're not penetrating things, then you're not getting it. So we can give it a shot, sure. All right. Now flags, I'm gonna run her without. Well, I'll run her with the standard flags that you would want to use. So there you go. I mean, there's nothing too special there. So main characteristics now, we pen 31 millimeters of armor. We have 6.5% fire chance. We do 2365 damage on a penetration. Alright. Ooh, Exeter and Ohotnik. Let's go. Now we're going to do this up until we win a battle. If we win the battle, we'll move on to the next tier. If you guys would like to see a different commander build or a different ship build altogether, say something. And I'd be very happy to take care of that for you, okay? And while we have a minute, just a quick update for you guys. with what happened recently. Yesterday we had to put my wife's cat down, which was a rather difficult situation, a rather difficult experience. But it was probably for the best. She was suffering from end-stage kidney disease. So that was going to be it for her. Stevie is still healthy. I'm not sure where he is, but he's okay for now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go and find him in a sec. While we're waiting on this, guys, let's get into Stream Raiders and let's continue our campaign here. So we're gonna go ahead and start a battle. This is on easy, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us. But throw down some units on Stream Raiders, and let's get this going too, okay? Alright. One sec, let me go find Stevie. He was laying on the couch. I just kind of scooped him up. There we go. Thanks, M13. Yeah, it was a very difficult thing to do. But it is what it is, right? I mean, at a certain point, all these cats are gonna pass, right? So, like, I knew Stevie was gonna pass at a certain point too. I'm glad he's still okay. Put the laugh cam on for you guys. Hi.
Oh, I'm firing AB.
Alright, let's get into the game. By the way, nobody's placed a unit yet on Stream Raiders, so do something about that, please. We also do have a giveaway going for subscriber camouflage. I'm going to pull that after this game is over. So make sure you hit !ticket to get in for that drawing. Gotta be a follower to win, all that good stuff. There you go, Felipe putting an epic berserker down. That will certainly help. Buki. Now this is unusual, everybody's running from me. Sorry, I do have the ability to put a scout plane up and shoot things, but I'd rather use that to kite away from my targets. Hey, I'm Captain. How you doing? We're checking out the new Dutch Cruiser Hotness today. Ah, he's looking at me. Doing alright, doing alright. I got Stevie with me. He, I think at this point he's realized that Prue is not coming back. So, he's been kind of sad lately. But he's been spending a lot of time with us too, which is really important. Okay, somebody else is shooting at me. No, not anymore. You watched Arun's Harlem video? She doesn't look very impressive? Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Now, it's important to note that at Tier 5, the special gimmick doesn't appear yet, okay? So you don't get the airstrike. You'll be seeing that next. Thanks, Captain. Thanks, Spazcat. Yes, we go over. Wow, nice citadel there, Skyring. Okay, we got ourselves a New York that's interested. Yes, she did. We put her to sleep yesterday, Dutch. Actually, while I was streaming my PC build on Thursday, my wife talked with one of the nurses at the vet for like 25 odd minutes or so. And in talking to her, made the decision basically that she didn't want Prue to go through any sort of suffering and stuff. So, hi. Oh, Stevie is extremely cute. Yes, he's my boy. He's also got a lot of knots. Oh well. Okay, come on, turn. So you can kind of see the playstyle of the Dutch cruisers here. They are mostly, at least in my opinion, you can play them here at range, and then they are still useful in other ways, and I'll explain that in a little bit too. Yes, please make sure you are doing Stream Raiders if you get a chance, guys. We only have myself and Felipe hanging out in there right now. It's a 2-star battle, so we are going to need some assistance. Okay. Ugh. Stevie's first getting all over me now. Thanks, Dutch. Alright. Let's go to somebody else then. These ships are pretty good because of the rate of fire and the fact that these are 150s. They're pretty good at hunting destroyers too. And you can see it's also got hydro. So I'm going to use that in a moment to hopefully hunt down this Fubuki. Stuck in another battle for 10 minutes? No worries. Hydro is up, reaches 4 km, so he's still sitting in his smoke. Can't get a shot on him there. Detected. Wonder if he's gonna make a run for our cap. It'd be pretty silly if he did, but... we shall see. Meanwhile, hello, Nicholas. Nope, Fubuki went back to their cap. Okay. They are a little bit on the floaty at long range. Yeah, you have to kind of get used to it, but the rate of fire is nice because it gives you the ability to correct your aim. Go ahead, Stevie. There we go. Alright, we got Stevie to go back to his bed now. Okay. Bye, Fubuki. Alright, we got some units in now. Yay! Chris Follow with an epic summer warrior. Nice. The shells are better ballistics than the Nuremberg or Cleveland? Cool. I will say, they feel pretty comfortable. So, definitely helps. Similar to the French 152s. Poor Bayern. Stuck in reverse. Yeah. And not much left here. Is he gonna take a torp? Almost. Almost took a torp. Wow. That was a slaughter. I don't know how else to say it.
99 main battery hits.
Damn. And the
That is red
Ohotnik?
Ohotnik.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. What a clever. Nothing to that win. Yeah, you can see I kind of just held the middle. But I mean, I went in the direction that the enemy team went opposite. So, you know, that was unfortunate for demonstration purposes, but we got a win.